Something you said earlier was you used to, when you first started, you would do these free long POCs, and now you can do it on the call. I'm curious what the sales process kind of looks like between when you were first getting started and what you're doing now.
Well, at the beginning, we wanted the software was fairly new, and so one of the reasons we did POCs was not just for the sake of the customers, also for us. We genuinely wanted the feedback, like, okay, well, tell us what it's like using this. And I mentioned the first paying customer, but we had already done free POCs and deals with like universities and schools and whatnot to one, help them with some of their projects, but two, get feedback. Like, okay, what is it like using this? Because there's so many different ways you can configure the software. We want to know, like, did we do it right? Is it too complicated? Is it not? Are there not enough options? Or there's not enough tools? Or you want more or less? Or like, what should we do here? And so we had POCs also to get that feedback. And then also just because, again, when we were selling into the engineering use case, they typically want to do a lot of evaluation and see how does it actually fit into daily life and all of that fun stuff. So that's why we would do POCs. But now that we're selling more into the supply chain type area, they don't necessarily need to integrate it with everything else. They can if they want to do inventory searching, and if they want to, certainly if they want to use the engineering capabilities or et cetera, then yeah, it's great to integrate your data. But if you don't, you can just start using it like today, right? And so we don't necessarily need, they don't need to be using it for a long time to see what it does. It's also very simple. I mean, what we do is really straightforward. If you're just using it for procurement, it's like, okay, take a picture and it finds it for you. How many times do you have to see that to understand? Like, it's very easy to understand, right? Like, why would you do a long POC there, right? Let's just show you live and go from there. And we found that to be a lot more effective.
Amazing. Really, really interesting that you spent all this time without just like proving out the tech, and then you've kind of made the transition, and now a significant market event has happened to make it significantly much more relevant than I think maybe it would be had all of that not happened. I'm curious what comes next for you.
A lot more growth in this space. I mean, we still have, I mean, compared to what we have the capacity for, but we still have a relatively small customer base. So we're expanding, as we're expanding rapidly. I'm trying to hire more people soon. I want to hire more salespeople to handle the inbound, which is a great problem to have, but it's still a problem.